Well, hello again, everybody. This is Kevin of Digging Halton, episode 32. Now, there was one day in late September this year, a couple weeks ago now, that I had an unbelievable day metal detecting, and I'm actually going to split that day up into two different episodes because the finds were just phenomenal. You'll see as we go along here. It's the old church site that I've been going to most of the summer and now into the fall. I went there today and for the first time didn't really find anything of great significance, so it might be finally hunted out, although you can never really say that. You can go back again probably in the spring and find some more stuff that may have come up as a result of the frost. But anyway, here's the field footage to be followed by the wrap-up, and hope you enjoy it. Okay, I had a permission that fell through today, so decided to come back to the old church property that I had so much success with this summer. It's such a gorgeous early fall day. I just couldn't see myself staying at home and doing housework or something. I've had plenty of time for that when the snow falls. Right now I just wanted to get out and experience the weather, if nothing else, and you know, if I happen to find something today, that's a bonus. So I did find something here that's kind of interesting. I'll turn you around. Cute little buckle. It's not that old, but found that about 3 inches down. Love finding buckles. This one's probably brass with an iron tongue, as a lot of them are. It's not moving, but I'm thinking belt buckle, probably 1900s. So that's the first find. We'll keep going, see what we get. A solid signal, and about 4 inches down I've come up with a large coin, and it sure looks like a large cent to me. Let's just have a look together. Yeah, it's a little green. Oh, that should clean up really nice though. It's definitely a large cent. Is it a Vicky? No, it's not a Vicky. But sure looks like, well, let me get a date off it and I'll show you. Okay, here we have it. A 1910 King Edward large cent. That's got to be like 9 or 10 large cents I pulled out of this property already. Oh, and yeah, it should clean up nice. I can already see a shine on the obverse there. The reverse might be a little bit sketchy to clean up, but I'll take a toothpick to that. It's got the potential to be a very nice coin. So this place is not hunted out. You just got to keep looking. On to the next one. Well, those of you that watch this channel, you know how much I love digging these. This is an old King George nickel, 1936. That should clean up really nice. Third one this year. Yeah, that's a beautiful nickel. All right, I'll keep going. Sometimes you just get a feeling about a signal. I got a feeling about this one. It's another large cent. Another large cent. And it appears to be King George, although I don't have my glasses on. But man, it's in nice shape. Let me get a date off of this. I'll be right back to you. You can probably see it already. It's in beautiful shape. Hang on. I swear I just rubbed this with my fingers and the detail is popping right off of it. I mean, it's coming up beautiful. Look at that. Now, on the reverse side, yeah, I may have gouged it just a little bit right there. And I'm not going to kill myself over that. I mean, it happens. But it's still a nice little piece of history. 1916. King George. Lovely. This is found it about 6 inches down. Looks like some kind of a little tart plate, or maybe a little serving container for seafood. It's got that scalloped kind of look to it. Interesting item, whatever it is. Thought first it was a hubcap to a tricycle or something, but no, that's got to be some kind of a baking container or serving container for, I don't know, seafood or something like that maybe.
Anyway, interesting find. Little eye, something round sticking out of the plug. No idea what it is. Doesn't look like silver. Let's get this together here. Oh baby, another largie. That's my third largie of the day. Third largie of the day. You can read that there. I should be able to read it myself. 1910, same as the other one. That's two 1910 largies today. Holy mackerel. That'd be King Eddie on the front. There's a hole that came in, and that was a really sketchy signal. Like I was getting 76, 67, more low to mid 70s. So I just thought I'd find some more scrap metal there. That's what I've been getting all along the base of the church here. Scrap metal, but here we go. Another largie off a tree here. This looks like another largie. I just picked up a 1926 Wheatie. I'm like 2 feet away. Now I got this. Oh, she might be a little toasty. I'm saying she because I'm hoping it's a Vicky. I should be able to get a date off of that. I'll be right back. So that's the 1916 King George V. My fourth largie of the day. Yeah. That's going to clean up well too, I think. Yeah. A little worn, but that's okay. I'll show you the detail in the finally, I get an Indian head penny. Now, I found one a couple weeks ago down with Rob in Niagara Falls, but it was barely identifiable. This one is beautiful. This is a beautiful Indian head penny. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't believe it. Finally, let's bring this baby out into the sunshine. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, wow. No, I don't have a date off it yet. Hang on a second. Holy mackerel. It's an 1888. That is an 1888 Indian head penny. It is gorgeous. I wonder if that's a key date. I don't know much about American coins, so if that's a key date in this kind of condition, unbelievable. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. And it's okay, I wanted to semi-live dig this one because it was coming up a crystal clear 86 on the AT Pro. Yeah, even the large cents are not hitting 86 today, so let's see what we got here. It's right under there. Oh my goodness. No, that's not a large cent. I think that's too big to be a large cent. What the heck is this? It's copper. Holy mackerel. Could this be a token? It's only like 2 inches deep. What the heck is this? I'm gonna have to clean this up and get right back to you. I still have no idea what this coin is. That could be US, colonial, anything like that. Looks like a lady's head on the front facing left. If there's a date, I'm pretty sure it should be on the bottom. I'm giving you the full benefit of the sun here. The reverse side, like some of you are going to be able to recognize that. I'm going to have to take this home and give it a proper cleaning. It's larger than a large cent. It's copper. It's old. And I'm so fortunate to find something like this. I can't wait to find out what it is. Catch you on the wrap-up. With the spendables, a lot of this I don't record anymore just because there's more important finds, and I just don't want to clutter my videos with a lot of sort of meaningless footage. So this here is significant this week in that last week I had a total of $196.40. This week I pulled up $6.80 for a total of $203.20. We finally leapt over that $200
mark, and we're now into well over $200 for the year, so that's good. Yeah, we got pennies as well, modern pennies this week, 38 of them, and we've got a few interesting other finds and relics. A few interesting relics this week. You saw me dig this buckle here, not really old, just doesn't have the look of age about it that some of the other buckles I've found do, but still probably, you know, early 1900s, I would say, thereabouts. This thing here, which I just still can't figure out, it does look like a serving tray for some sort of, or maybe a baking dish for some sort of pastry. Pretty fancy scalloped edge on it. It's made out of steel, might have had enamel on it at some time. But if anybody knows about that, please let me know. And this big old square nail with a hook on the end, I can't figure that out. Certainly historical. And it's about 6 inches long. If anybody knows anything about that, let me know. And these things here, I don't know what they are, but they all fit very nicely together. One inside the other. Found these all like within a foot or so apart. Apologize, I didn't really clean them up, but they seem to be brass. No writing on them anywhere. So if anybody knows anything about those, that's another mystery to be solved. Now, my coins for half of that day that I was out a few weeks ago. We got two 1910 largies. One is much better than the other. As you can see, King Edward there facing to the right. Fair amount of detail on him. The other one, although I got a date off of it, it's not nearly as in good shape. Then two 1916 largies. One would have been in really good shape if I hadn't have gouged it, but that's all right. He's still looking pretty good there on the front, King George V. The other one's pretty good as well. Just a little bit of corrosion there on the front. And this old 5-cent piece, nickel, I guess. Yeah, they made them out of nickel back then, 1936. Very nice coin. 1926 Wheatie. Found some other Wheaties too that week, but I'm only going to show you that one for now. And this 1888 Indian head. Now, you American viewers watching this, you're going to think, well, what's the big deal? We find Indian head pennies down here all the time. Well, we don't. I don't even find 1888 Canadian pennies very often. So when I find an Indian head penny, especially one of this shape, it's something to be very happy about. Just a beautiful coin. Not a key date, but sure is nice for me to find this. It'll go in my collection for sure. Then, finally, this coin here. Now, again, my U.S. viewers, you may recognize this right away. It's known as a Matron large cent. And the light doesn't do this justice, and the camera doesn't do it justice. But that's the face of it there. I think it could stand some more cleaning. I've had it sitting in virgin olive oil for the past few weeks, and it did take some of the corrosion off. But certainly, no doubt about it, that is a Matron large cent. Now, I've looked at this under a high-power magnifying glass, and I can see a date on that, believe it or not. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see it either, but right down there, in the right kind of light, at the right angle, I can see 1820. Not sure if you can pick that up. I'll move it around a little bit so you get different angles on it, but definitely 1820. My oldest coin ever, just happens to be American. Very happy about that. And if anybody has any more suggestions about how to restore the detail on that, I'd really appreciate knowing. And if I do clean it up better, I'll show you in a future video. So that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. I really enjoyed this video. and the wrap up, and wait till you see what's coming next week. It just blows my mind every time I think about it. So thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon.